Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm excited to bring you today's review. Continuing our look at the new, just released Transformers Robots in Disguise Combiner Force, subline within a subline, Inception. Combiner sets. This is Menasor. Menasor, unlike Ultra B, is I would say a more traditional 5-robot combiner. Only in this case, the limbs are made up of repaints of one vehicle that are slightly retooled, which we'll see when we get into them more. The figures are, of course, Motormaster, Drag Strip, Wild Break, Heatseeker, and Slash Mark. Basically, Motormaster and Drag Strip are the only traditional Stunticons that have their classic names. I don't think it's a trademark issue. I think it's because Robots in Disguise is a more kid-friendly show. Some of the names like Dead End and Wild Rider were a little too aggressive. So, we'll just pause right here, and we'll start off taking a look at the arms, which are made up of Drag Strip and Wild Break. Drag Strip and Wild Break we've actually seen in the cartoon already, and these guys will actually be released or re-released, whichever set comes to retail first, as Crash Combiners. And what'll be interesting is, if I remember correctly, Wild Break will actually have a traditional Formula 1 race design, which is what the classic Drag Strip used to have. So, these basically share the same mold as Ultra B's Sideswipe. The difference is there is a difference in the back fin here, as you can see. I mean, it's basically the same buck. And of course, they do transform the same way. Basically, what you do is grab the vehicle, flip forward this front end here to bring it up and around. That'll form the feet. And then you split the arms out. The arms do split out a little bit wider, so it's a little more noticeable than on Sideswipe. And as you can see, they'll have their own individual heads. So do the same thing here on Wild Break. And there you go. I was kind of hoping that you might be able to crash them together, but I think that's a little bit of a play pattern that was a little too deep. To go into limb mode, what you want to do is flip go back into vehicle mode. And, as you can see here, I already started. Flip up this front end. If you remember Sideswipe, it's pretty much exactly the same. Flip out the hand, bring down that covering, get the thumb up, flip down the chest. That will just, there's some little grooves there for notches on the side, and extend them out. Just like that. So that's Drag Strip. Let's do Wild Break. Same exact way. I will say that everything feels a little bit tighter on the Stunticons here, so I'm already starting to lean a little more into enjoying them more than Ultra B. And here you have the arms already done. So, we'll pause, and we'll take a look at Heatseeker and Slash Mark. Okay, and here we have Slash Mark and Heatseeker. Heatseeker we have seen in the cartoon as well. Also, he's getting a Legion class and a one-step changer, if I'm not mistaken. These are straight repaints of each other, again with a different head, but we'll see that in a moment. Little extra detailing on the door, but so transformation is actually just like Strong Arm. Basically, stand the figure up on its end, spread the arms out. There's a look at the heads. The heads, I do believe, is the head and chest different, or just the the way it's painted is. But you can actually see with Heatseeker, it does have the little targeting reticle. So, that's about it for robot mode. The leg mode, this is going to be interesting because they actually do have to form a proper leg. So, go back into vehicle mode, flip up this front end, it will snap into place. You do have a little bit of an ankle waggle. Come around, and I guess where the robot legs and feet, flip them forward, and they'll sit right there, a little bit like a knee cover of sorts. Do it here with Heatseeker. Just like that, and yep, there you have the legs, all done and ready to go. So the next part to look at is Motormaster itself. And here's Motormaster. Now, one thing that's not shown in the instructions is there are these little tabs on the side of the vehicle mode, and there are slots on the sword, so they kind of fit, so I went ahead and did it. This is much, I figured there had to be some sort of weapon storage, like, you know, for drift on making Grimlock's tail, but it does allow you to keep everything together, so let's go ahead and remove the sword here, and yep, here's Motormaster, a very nice modern update to its classic look. Now what's interesting is these front wheels roll, these back wheels roll, but these middle wheels don't. Now to transform into robot mode, you want to go ahead, separate the back, swing it up and around just like so, separate the legs, you're going to rotate them so these little crevices come forward, and then using the little thumb notches, go ahead and flip out the feet. Just like that. We're going to move the camera up just a touch so you can see more of the chest area. So I'm going to come around the back here, and basically the arms may have already split. You're going to swing this section around. It will sort of like friction tab into place here. It's like a double hinge, just like so. And then bring these side panels down. These will form the arms. There's unfortunately no real hands. And then what you want to do is come in the front here and flip up Motormaster's head. And there he is in robot mode. Looks really cool, but unfortunately there's absolutely no articulation. And it's a little disappointing because there was, I feel, some space that you could put in, like some elbows or something, or I mean the legs move out to the side. But okay, now we're going to go into torso mode. And torso mode, you basically want to start with putting the head down just like that, coming inside the arms, flipping out what will be the combiner ports for the arms, just like that. Then you're going to telescope the arms up just like so, and bring them up and over. These will secure into, there's like tabs right here that are slots into the chest. That will lock into place, so you're just going to do that up and over. Make sure you get that double hinge going. Very secure. And then finally flip up the feet. And yeah, there you go, because you have the combiner ports there. You have Motormaster all set to combine and form Menasor. Okay, we're going in and getting ready to combine. We're going to start with the legs. So here's Slash Mark and Heatseeker. The ports are actually all the way down there in the legs, so you're just going to slide it in. I think it's easier to do from behind just so you can see what you're doing. And yep, just slide them in just like that. Covers up most of the leg just like so. Do it again on this side. There you go, and we have the legs all set, ready to go. Let me bring the camera up a little more. And now we're going to attach the arms. Drag strip forms the right arm, or in this case it'll be like left if you're facing. And just, you know, go ahead and make sure it, you know, slides on all the way. Does not click into place like on Ultra B. Let's just do that. There you go. And unlike Ultra B, I was kind of good. I was able to prevent the big head reveal, press the grill on the front of what is now Menasor's chest, and you reveal the head of Menasor. Now we just can come in. We got the big sword here, just like with Ultra B. Very nice sword. I think I like this a bit better than Drift. You can peg it into the hand there is a little groove, and it goes in a little bit easier. So there you go with the sword. And on the back here, tabs right here that you can go ahead and store the sword on the back using the same posts that we did for vehicle mode. For fun, something I didn't show with Ultra B is these are advertised as being cross-compatible with the crash combiners, and yep, I took B-sides here and basically I just stuck them on the arms. I was kind of thinking, oh wow, maybe there's a secret limb mode in the crash combiners. Nope, it's the same port, so you just stick them on like that. I don't know if down the line there's going to be crash combiners coming that will also have limb modes that we don't know about. But yeah, I really like Menasor. I think I kind of like him a little bit more than Ultra B, just because I think there's a little bit more going on in terms of the combination. I mean, much like I said with Ultra B, you know what you're getting. This is a limited articulated figure. Basically, the combined form is the best form, and that's what you're going for. That's what the limbs are there for. The robot modes are an afterthought. So, yeah, I was able to get this off of a dealer from Facebook, a guy I've done business with before. Hopefully this will start hitting retail soon, and if you're interested, definitely it's worth a pickup. This is your old pal Chuck for Menasor. We will see you next time.